So you told me you went to school for film.
That's right, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, for like the last 10 years, I've been trying really hard to be like a very serious filmmaker, and I have had films in film festivals and they don't really get accepted. But yeah, I studied film really seriously and I studied like art history and I got really into like filmmakers like David Lynch and Alejandro Jodorowsky, and a lot of that stuff I cover in my YouTube content, and I get really nerdy. Um, so it was the second I decided to be funny, it was very easy for me to just take all of those skills, like just how to like make things profound and epic and dramatic. And the second you're telling a joke, it's just like hysterical. And kind of Key and
Right,
Peele does that too. They make
right,
epic things that aren't epic.
right. And so that actually brings to my next question, which at this point I'm a firm believer, which is, especially for artists, but just in general, we tend to go through these different parts of our lives where we think we're getting closer to the dream that we want. And it ends up often not really turning out the way that we plan most of the time, but you still walk away with that little skill or this big skill, and you sort of start to build one on top of another. Do you feel like those are all the components that you had to go through in order to be able to like actually create something that actually went viral, say like on TikTok? And
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys I was listening to your latest episode of this podcast, and you guys were kind of talking about how to sort of manifest a positive mindset out of what might not be seen as a positive situation.
sure.
Yeah, so absolutely. I mean, I have been filled with doubt that maybe I didn't go to school for the right thing. Maybe I put my eggs in the wrong baskets. I mean, if you remember in high school, I was a musician and I was kind of gung ho on that, and that didn't necessarily work out. And so there have been a lot of like false starts where I thought, oh no. But like you said, TikTok is this perfect platform. I get to be, I've done a TikTok where I'm my own barbershop quartet, which is not me only being, I get to do like music history there. I get to perform. I get to practice green screen. I get to tell a joke about true crime. I mean, I get to actually sort of show the full breadth of things in this really nicely packaged way. So it's maybe I just was like, maybe TikTok was like meant for me. Like I just had to wait and kind of go through these defeats. So like you said, I kind of kept picking up, well, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. And now I have a really nice toolkit.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what I can do with it.
Yeah, man. I'm a firm believer in that at the end of the day, one, you can't quit. You just got to keep pushing. Like, I mean, especially when it comes to artists, that's what makes your heart pound. That's what makes you actually happy at the end of the day, is to create something you're proud of, that people enjoy.
Yes.
And I honestly don't think there's many better feelings out there as an artist, when you create something that eventually sticks and people really find joy in the work that you made. Like that's pretty much as good as it gets for me.
It really is. I mean, you know full well, people that have acquired wealth or status, they can suffer from all kinds. I mean, that is not the source of happiness. So it really is. And that feeling that you just described, that great feeling when you've produced something and you've expressed yourself. It's it's a wonderful feeling. And it is. That's why I feel like I'm here.
All right, thanks for watching this clip from Appropriate Culture. If you want to watch the full episode, go ahead and check out us at appropriateculture.com. You can also check us out on social media platforms at Appropriate Culture. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one.